Hello, this is once again entirely unplanned, and what is going to happen is how to write from the First Descendant in its basic file structure. It's complicated, to say the least. So first, what you need to do is to grab UModel, which is how I ripped it. Go to UModel, download it from its. Actually, no, yeah, you have to go to this. You have to go to this specific forum, the First Descendant forum. You go download it from this specific build, this link right here. Download it. And then inside of your own UModel folder, just input. This is 8-4-24. Save it, and then open it up. Just copy, replace, and there we go. Of course, you have to have the original UModel downloaded and installed, which is going to be right here. Download that, install that, and then just plug what you just downloaded and extract it into there. Once you have that done, you can open it up, run anyway, navigate to where it's at. Let's see, I think it is Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, then First Descendant. Right here, select folder, override UE4, even though it is UE5. See the numbers right here, but first we're going to choose the First Descendant right there. Okay, now that you need an AES key, which you can find in the description or from the site that is also listed here. Control F the First Descendant. Control copy. Control paste. Okay. Loads. Content, characters, PC, right click export folder contents, make sure you want it to, where the export path is where you want to set, PSK, PSKX, TGA, you can choose TGA or PNG, I just use TGA because I like it. Don't overwrite already exported files, and okay. This will take a bit, so once it is finished, we can move on to the next bit. First, I want to show you the basic layout of the files. It's M1 content, characters, PC, mesh. This is all the character stuff. In preset, you do not need any of this. You ignore preset entirely. This right here is what you're looking for. These files are what are the actual model files. I know one of the best, which is 004, because I made an entire complete thing over it, and it was painful. Okay, just extracted there. Great. Okay, fun. That's fun. No, I love it. Great, thanks. Alright, anyway. So, in 004, A is the basic model, the basic character model that you get before anything else. U is the ultimate model. So we want a skeleton face is going to have the face, as it is the face mesh. And then skin is the actual outfits. Variant, VAR, and then body is the base body. Material. These two are the colored skins that you will get that you can still share the same base body model but are just different colors. 000 is the base model colors, as you can see in here. Then base 00C is the different colored. E is another different colored. So now we go back up to variant. Head is just the same. The head is PSK, the head, the helmet 001 helmet. That is these are the different variant. I think different hairs. Okay, it's finished. Yes, it has finished. Yippee! Now I get to ruin stuff. Anyway, so I have to go into here. As you click into here, go to here. Content. It's gotta be fun. Anyway. Boop, boop. As I was saying, replace. This is the basic. These are, I'm fairly sure, hair. Inside the material is going to be the texture files for the base helmet, base helmet textures, and then this is the specific different helmet versions that are separate from any outfits or whatever. As in skin. Common is the head. 102, I think that's, yeah, this is new stuff. Yeah, I think it froze. Oh well. This is the hyperdimensional sprinter outfit, and I believe that this one is a new one that doesn't have textures because it doesn't rip textures. Yippee! Okay, it froze for whatever reason. Joy. Okay, let's just don't have anything open from inside there, do I? I do not. Alright, did it crash? There, one content characters, PC-ish. Nope, it looks like it just added stuff. As we can see, the new ultimate. Okay then. Well, I guess that answers that. So I think it worked. I hope. Basically, yeah. It's always going to be in the first thing. So right here is the different evolutions. And then the female is for the female character specific outfits, like the maid and the student academy uniform. Those two are all female specific. The MF is for the male and female outfits, which is the panda and the dinosaur. And for these, their textures are actually in 001, which is really stupid and really, really weird. See, as a material, you can see here's the material for the panda's adventure head body. And then in this one is the dinosaur pajamas. So it's just really, really weird. 000 is just basic shared, not really shared textures, but just like sort of shared textures. It's just 000 is just whatever. There's a body. 002. There's just eyebrow stuff. It's just whatever. is just random stuff. 1 through 15 are the actual descendants that you use in game. Now, going from the basic file structure is now we are going to go into FModel and how to get the textures. So, how to get textures is simple. Settings, make sure you are wherever your output directory is, it's correct. Make sure you are on QA testing, and if this does not work for you, then click off, then go on to like stable or beta, and then click back on to QA testing. Then make sure you are on. Yeah, you need to. Whatever. Let's close that. Make sure you are on the correct game version. Advanced, and make sure you have this mapping file path in correctly, and you can get that from the First Descendant. Is somewhere in here. Yes, right here. In the second page, right here, you can get it right there. I'm just gonna leave a link to this entire thread in the description, so you can just grab the stuff that you need from there. So you have the mapping file. Make sure you're on QA testing. Make sure it is the correct path. And so double click M1. Just close you. Content. Go into characters, PC mesh, and what I'm going to do is just right click, save folders, packages, textures, PNG. That is going to take a really long time. So for now, I'm just going to click escape to stop it. So you want to do you want to do PC, base materials, and visual effects, texture. You want to do it on texture, on PC, and on base materials. That way you have for the base textures for the armor. You have extra textures like the eyes. So you look at this. Actually, I have it ripped right now. Let me just do this real quick. If we look at this texture right here, if we go into here, we have this base material textures. Oh wait, no wait, I realize. Materials, character, that's it. And then master. Yeah. So right here is all the textures. You can see there's TG and PNG. That's because of like how I ripped it earlier, and how I ripped it with UModel instead, and it just gave me the TGA textures. So that's why there's like 4 textures for stuff. Mostly, so that way you have these materials, character, material, eyes, eye textures. You also have the visual effects, which is all of this stuff. Visual effects, because there's a lot of textures that use these things in their materials. I know Bunnies uses stuff from here. Yeah, uses Siege Lightning text tile and also ID select. Her Evo uses these 2 textures, and that was a pain to create. It is still not perfect, and I'm never going to perfect it ever again, because it was a pain to create. So yeah, that is where these textures are. and why you want them. So that way it's just not suffering. So you can have the extra textures. So if we look in, so actually bunnies, a skin, evo material, 001, look at glass. Actually, wait, let's look at level 3 head glass. I see all of this gradient stuff. You can see all this. That is just for the moving textures. If we scroll all the way to the bottom, see each tile lightning text. See each lightning tile text. That is it right here. So it's going to be in either, the stuff's going to be either in base materials character, or it's going to be in visual effects, texture, any one of these. Like the gradients I got from here. Gradient 01 and 02, I just selected something that was like gradient 01 or gradient 02, even though it's not the actual name of textures. I just chose something that worked. So basically just choose what works and what it says, because these are also textures right here, even though these are actual linked textures. Where if I click on this, it opens up a new tab, you can see the texture. It's normal texture. This, I just clicked on it again. It's the color texture. This is the normal texture, etc., etc. This is the P texture. You notice that it looks like this. Well, if you right click disable, it looks fine. And if it does not look like this, if it's just black with these areas still lit up, that means you just need to go to QA testing. So that's basically the textures. So if you look down here as well, you can see condition 02, noise sample VT, master texture. You see the basically X-line noise sample condition. Yeah, because you see the actual texture names right here. Sampling scales for them are just the sizes. I know where condition 02 is somewhere. I never can figure out where it's at. I've found it like once, and I found it twice, and I can never find it a third time until I search for it. I still don't know what even it does, which makes it all the harder with these textures. And that's because you have to look in game. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically how to work the textures. It takes forever, so I suggest doing it in the background while you're doing something else. That's the best way I can describe to you, is the way to do it. And that's it.